everyone, how are you all? I hope you all are very well and I am good as well. Today we are going to do most important questions from the chapter Indigo, which is chapter number 5 आपकी book Flamingo से. Earlier हम ये chapter डिटेल में कवर कर चुके हैं. In case आप लोगों ने नहीं देखा है तो ज़रूर जाकर देखिए. And do not forget to like and subscribe the channel Learn करो class 11 and 12. और मैं हूँ श्रेया, आपकी English mentor. Okay, so first set of questions you are having extract based questions. इसमें आपको few lines given है और उस पर base आपको questions given है 1 mark each. So let's go through the passage first of all. The news of Gandhi's advent and of the nature of his mission spread quickly through Muzaffarpur and Champaran. Sharecroppers from Champaran began arriving on foot and by conveyance to see their champion. Muzaffarpur lawyer called on Gandhi to brief him. They frequently represented peasants group in court. They told him about their cases and reported the size of their fee. अब इस particular extract पे आपको कुछ questions framed है. Let's go through it. First question है आपका, what spread quickly through Muzaffarpur of Champaran? तो क्या spread हुआ था? The news of Gandhiji's advent. The news of Gandhi's mission spread quickly through Muzaffarpur of Champaran. So गांधी जी के मिशन की जो न्यूज है, it is the answer. Next question is, who started arriving on foot? So it is clearly given sharecroppers from Champaran began arriving on foot. So sharecroppers from Champaran started arriving on foot. जो 1 मार्कर क्वेश्चन होते हैं उसको डिटेल में नहीं लिखना होता है, पॉइंट टू पॉइंट लिखना होता है. ओके. Why did the Muzaffarpur's lawyer call on Gandhiji? Why did they call him? Muzaffarpur's lawyer called on Gandhiji to brief him about peasants' plight. Plight का मतलब क्या होता है? About their situation, their underprivileged situation and what all difficulties those peasants were facing. Next question is, what does the word advent in the extract means in this particular पैराग्राफ. सो कहाँ पे यूज है? सबसे पहले आप ये देखिए, द न्यूज ऑफ गांधीज एडवेंट अप एंड ऑफ द नेचर ऑफ हिज मिशन स्प्रेड क्विकली सो एंड सो. सो एडवेंट का क्या मतलब है? एडवेंट का मतलब होता है टू कम और टू विजिट. ओके, सो द मीनिंग इज विजिटेशन, दैट गांधी जी विजिटेड मुजफ्फरपुर एंड चंपारण. Next extract you are having, presently the landlords learned that Germany had developed synthetic indigo. They thereupon obtained agreements from the sharecroppers to pay them compensation for being released from the 15% arrangement. The sharecropping arrangement was irksome to the peasants and many signed willingly. Those who resisted engaged lawyers. The landlords hired thugs. Meanwhile, the information about synthetic indigo reached the illiterate peasants who had signed and they wanted their money back. अब उनको एहसास हो गया था peasants को कि उनके साथ दोबारा से injustice किया जा रहा है. अब based on this particular extract, you are having some questions. First question is, who came to learn that Germany had developed synthetic indigo? So the landlords, जब उनको पता चल गया था that Germany ने synthetic indigo develop कर लिया है, अब वो अपनी treaty break करना चाहते थे to the cultivators, sharecroppers from India. So the landlord came to learn that Germany had developed synthetic indigo. Next question is, why did the landlord obtain the agreements from the sharecroppers? Why did they do so? The landlords obtained agreements to seek compensation for being released from 15% arrangement. उन्होंने दोबारा से indirectly sharecroppers को cheat करना चाहा था और इसीलिए they wanted compensation for being released from the 15% arrangement. That's why they obtained the agreements from the sharecroppers. Next question is, what happened when the information of synthetic indigo reached the peasants? जब peasants को पता चल चुका था कि जर्मनी ने synthetic indigo develop कर लिया, then what happened? What did they thought? So when the information reached the peasants wanted their money back. अब उन्हें पता चल गया था that they have been cheated. Next question is, which word in the extract means tedious? Tedious का मतलब क्या होता है? Irritating. All right? तो इस वर्ड का similar meaning word in this particular extract है the sharecropping arrangement was irksome to the peasants. It was irritating to the peasants. It was looking very unjusticeful and irritating. It was irritating them. So the word is fortirious, irksome. Next extract you are having. Several days later, Gandhi received a written communication from the magistrate informing him that the lieutenant governor of the province had ordered the case to be dropped. Civil disobedience has triumphed the first time in modern India. Gandhi and the lawyers now proceeded to conduct a far-flung inquiry into the grievances of the farmers. Depositions by about 10,000 peasants were written down and the notes made on other evidences. Documents were collected, the whole area throbbed with the activity of the investigators and the vehement protests of the landlords. अब ये civil disobedience movement when it had triumphed in the modern India तब की बात हो रही है कि what all was going on simultaneously in and around the area. So based on this particular extract you are having some questions. First question is, how had the civil disobedience triumphed? The civil disobedience triumphed as Lieutenant Governor ordered the case to be dropped. As soon as the Lieutenant Governor ordered the case to be dropped, the civil disobedience movement was triumphed. Next question is, for what did Gandhi and the lawyers proceed? So, Gandhi and the lawyers proceeded for far-flung inquiry. Here it is given into the grievances of the farmers. Next question is, what activity was witnessed in the whole area? The investigators, the investigations and the protests. These two things was happening near in that area, witnessed in the whole area. Now, people were not accepting whatever injustice was being practiced to them. They were revolting in back and hence they were investigating about their cases and they were protesting too about, against the injustice. Next question is, which word in the extract means resonated? Resonated का वैसे मतलब क्या होता है? Resonance, यानी कि जब हम echo होती है, when we are talking or speaking in a high sound, then it resonates. Resonance कर होती है, तो resonated का मतलब क्या है? जो ये सारा कुछ न्यू आगे बढ़ रहा था, investigations and protests by the peasants, by the sharecroppers against injustice, so the whole area, it was looking as if the area is throbbing with these activities. So resonating का similar word in this particular extract is throbbed. Next extract you are having, Gandhi never contented himself with large political or economic solutions. He saw the cultural and the social backwardness in the Champaran villages and wanted to do something about it immediately. He appealed for teachers like Mahadev Desai, Narhari Parikh, two young men who had just joined Gandhiji as disciples, and their wives. Volunteered for the work. Several more came from Bombay, Pune and other distant parts of the land. Devdas, Gandhi's youngest son, arrived from the ashram, and so did Mrs. Gandhi. Primary schools were opened in 6 villages. Kasturba Bai taught the ashram rules on personal cleanliness and community sanitation. अब ये कब की बात हो रही है? When people are joining Gandhis in the good work. So, what never satisfied Gandhiji? The first line of this extract is the answer. Gandhiji never contented himself with large political or economic solutions. So, large political or economic solutions never satisfied Gandhiji. Why did Gandhi ji appeal for teachers? काहे के लिए अपील करी थी उन्होंने? Gandhi ji appealed for teachers to spread awareness about cultural and social backwardness. ये दो चीजें उन्होंने वहां नोटिस करी थी कि उस पर्टिकुलर एरिया में there was much backwardness socially and people were not aware about the basic needs. Next question is, whose wives had volunteered for the work? So, Mahadev Desai, Narhari Parikh wives were the volunteer for the work. What did Kasturbai taught or teach? Kasturba Bai taught ashram rules on personal cleanliness and community sanitation. Next set of questions which we are having are, शॉर्ट आंसर टाइप क्वेश्चंस, ये 2 मार्कर ईच है, इसलिए इसको बहुत छोटा नहीं लिखना होता है, थोड़ा सा हमें इसको एक्सप्लेन करना होता है अकॉर्डिंगली फॉर 2 मार्क्स. सो फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज, व्हाई डिड राजकुमार शुक्ला वांट टू टेक गांधी जी टू चंपारण? चैप्टर अगर आपने ध्यान से पढ़ा है तो आपको स्टार्टिंग का याद होगा कि चैप्टर स्टार्ट ही यहीं से होता है. कहां से? जब राजकुमार शुक्ला वेंट to Lucknow in the Indian National Congress meeting to talk to Gandhi ji. So, Rajkumar Shukla was one of the poor, impoverished sharecroppers of Champaran district. He had gone to Lucknow session of the Indian National Congress to take Gandhi ji to Champaran to fight the injustice and exploitation of the sharecroppers. He wanted to fight against the injustice and exploitation which was being practiced against these sharecroppers. Next question you are having, why did Gandhi tell the court that he was involved in a conflict of duties? Why did Gandhi ji say so? So Gandhi ji told the court that he was involved in conflict of duties. That is, क्यों था ये confusion, क्यों था ये conflict? That is, he must not set a bad example by breaking the law. क्योंकि वो एक bad example set नहीं करना चाहते थे by disobeying, that is by refusing to comply with the eviction of the order, and also, but he must also render humanitarian and national service for which he had come to Champaran. That's why there was a conflict of duties between his own thinking and his duties. Next question is, the Battle of Champaran is won. What led Gandhi ji to make this remark? Why did he say the Battle of Champaran is won? So Gandhi ji asked the lawyers what they would do if he was arrested. गांधी जी ने पूछा था lawyers को that अगर गांधी जी arrest हो गए तो बाकी सब क्या करेंगे? The lawyers firstly implied that they would return home. They'll go home because they had come to talk to Gandhi ji, and if he'll be arrested, then all the lawyers said they'll go back home. But when Gandhi ji asked them for a solution about the injustice, when Gandhi ji asked कि अगर आप सब चले जाओगे, what about the injustice to the sharecroppers, then they realized their mistake कि उन्होंने कितना wrong सोचा था. They thought that when a total stranger जो कि गांधी जी है was ready to go to jail for the poor peasants, they are going home. यहाँ पे they कौन है? यहाँ पे other lawyers, that they are going home would be utterly shameful. उन्हें ये काफी shameful लगा था that if they'll go home, it is an act of shame. So all the lawyers decided to follow Gandhi ji into jail. This made Gandhi ji exclaim that the Battle of Champaran is won, as he was happy to have convinced the lawyers and won their trust. Next question is, why did Gandhi ji oppose when his friend Andrews offered to stay in Champaran and help the peasants? अब ये चैप्टर की एंडिंग की बात है और ये काफी डीप थॉटफुल आंसर है इस क्वेश्चन का, इसलिए इतनी बार रिपीट भी हुआ है. एज अदर वे राउंड जब ये पूछा गया, व्हाई डिड गांधी जी ऑब्जेक्ट टू CF Andrews स्टे इन चंपारण, और व्हाई डिड गांधी जी अपोज टू CF Andrews हेल्पिंग हिम इन चंपारण. ऑलराइट, यहाँ पे ये 2 मार्कर क्वेश्चन है. So Gandhi ji was opposed to CF Andrews helping him in Champaran because he wanted the lawyers to be self-reliant. वो चाहते थे कि अगर हम किसी इंग्लिशमैन की हेल्प लेंगे तो फिर सेल्फ रिलायंस का जो एक टीचिंग है वो लोगों को नहीं मिल पाएगी. और ये गांधी जी चाहते थे that everybody there must be self-reliant and know their own strength. और सभी को अपनी स्ट्रेंथ्स का भी पता होना चाहिए. He told them that their cause was just and they must rely upon themselves. उन्हें किसी और पे डिपेंडेंट नहीं होना चाहिए, उन्हें सबको खुद पे डिपेंडेंट होना चाहिए to win the battle, क्योंकि बैटल उन लोगों की है ना कि CF Andrews की. He did not want them to seek a prop in Mr. Andrews because he happened to be an Englishman. Fighting against the Englishman and having a person who is Englishman in your team would have forecasted them very weaker. Alright, next set of question you are having long answer type question और ये 6 marker है, इसलिए इसको थोड़ा brief describe करेंगे हम थोड़ा longer क्योंकि ये long answer type है. Question is, how did Gandhi ji use सत्याग्रह and non-violence at Champaran to achieve his goals? So ये 2 चीजों का यूज गांधी जी ने कैसे किया था, किसका? सत्याग्रह का एंड नॉन वायलेंस का. So Gandhiji wished to obtain more information about the conditions in Champaran than Shukla could impart. वो और जानना चाहते थे rather than जितना राजकुमार शुक्ला ने उन्हें बताया था. So he visited Muzaffarpur to inquire from the lawyers there about the issue, क्योंकि वो lawyers उनका case represent किया करते थे frequently into the courts. He collected all the facts and met the commissioner, but he was advised to leave Champaran. But Gandhiji did not leave, as he was fighting for truth, and he decided to launch a peaceful satyagraha and non-violent movement. Next morning, there was a spontaneous demonstration by the peasants. Gandhiji helped the officials in regulating the crowd, as crowd was completely out of control from the British officials, as he did not want any form of violence. इसलिए उन्होंने crowd को calm down कर दिया था. After showing some early hesitation, prominent lawyers declared their unqualified support, which resulted in dropping of case on the basis of the evidence collected after a thorough investigation. Gandhiji succeeded in making the landlords agree to the refund of 25% of the compensations money. Thus, Gandhiji's peaceful and non-violent civil disobedience movement and satyagraha brought the desired result. In this way, this all happened. Next question you are having. Gandhiji, father of our nation, is a great leader whose values have been admired by one and all. Describe at least 3 characteristics of Gandhiji you get to know from the chapter Indigo, which you wish to adopt in your own life, quoting suitable instances from the story. So there are many qualities from the Gandhiji's character which are highlighted here. Characteristics of Gandhiji we get to know from the particular chapter Indigo, and which we can adopt in our lives are: first, humility and simplicity, as Gandhiji did not object to being treated as peasant at Rajendra Prasad's house by servant. That's why he is regarded as humility and simple person. Next is non-violent attitude. He used peaceful means to beat the British law. He was prepared to go to jail by subverting the order of his eviction from the district. So he had an attitude of non-violence. Third is fellow feeling. यानी कि गांधी worked for the people of Champaran even though he did not belong to that particular area and was not much familiar to them. Still, he had a feeling of fellow human being. And fourth is humanitarian approach. He called his own wife, his own children to work for the medical upliftment and the literacy of the peasants at Champaran. It is showing humanitarian approach of Gandhiji. Next is determination. He stayed in Champaran itself for about a year to ensure that the justice for the peasants there was till the time it was accomplished. And next is self-reliance. He did everything himself and taught the lawyers there also to be self-reliance. He taught a topic of self-reliance and instilled this feel of self-reliance everybody, even in the lawyers of that particular area. He did not take help from C.F. Andrews, a British pacifist, and despite the lawyers requesting him to do so, but he stick on to what? Self-reliance. That's how we have come to the end of the most important questions from the chapter Indigo. Still, if you have any doubts, any queries, do ask me in the comment section below, and do not forget to like and subscribe the channel Learn Karo Class 11 and 12. Till next time, keep studying. All the best. Bye-bye.